Fast on Z101.9 FM with me, Nichwebi Hammond, Oseboko Boko Ubedru. That's by Kill Beats. In fact, the conversation we're going to have this morning is in line with the music that we just played. If you want to make money, Boko Boko, now Ubedru. But some people, want to find some dubious ways to be able to make a lot of money overnight. And that is what leads to the conversation we're about to have this morning. Now, over the past few weeks, many Ghanaians have once again been confronted with the reality of online investment scams, following the shutdown of platforms like CWPA and Earbit. Now, for some, these platforms actually represented hope, an opportunity to grow their savings, and a pathway to, some financial freedom. And for others, it ended in financial loss and disappointment, unfortunately. But beyond the names of these platforms is a bigger question. Why do Ponzi schemes continue to attract thousands of people? And how do we make sure that we protect ourselves, or how can we protect ourselves? This morning, I'm joined in studio by Emmanuel K. Gadasu. He is a cybersecurity expert, and he's in studio to have this conversation with me. Emmanuel, good morning. You're welcome.
Yeah, good morning, and thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for making time to join us as well. I hope you're well.
I'm doing great.
Fantastic. All right, so let's get into our conversation this morning. Before we get into the details proper, tell us, what exactly are Ponzi schemes and how do they operate?
Okay. So Ponzi scheme is a decade or a long-standing kind of orchestration that's at the end of the day results in people losing their money. All right. So the history has it that there was this guy called Charles Ponzi, who was an Italian.
Okay.
And as an immigrant, relocated to Boston. So he started this by selling coupons for postal orders. All right. So briefly, okay, if you buy the coupons at lower rate in other countries, you could now sell it at higher prices in the US.
Okay.
So that was the beginning of what the Ponzi scheme. Even though the scheme, some of these scamming things have happened in the past, but Charles Ponzi's own became a worldwide or a global kind of a thing. So that's how come his name was attached to this Ponzi.
So Ponzi is actually a name.
It's a name. So the name of the guy is Charles Ponzi.
Wow.
Yes.
Is he dead?
Well, he's dead.
Okay.
This happened in the 1919, close to the 20th century kind of a thing that we are talking about. So since then, any kind of scheme or scamming event that portrays that kind of behavior is called a Ponzi scheme. All right. So briefly speaking too, so it's like people who started first become the people who benefit from such schemes. It promises huge returns at low risk. So when people get involved in this, they end up losing money. And those who are the casualty are the last batch of people. So, okay. So the first category of people, they will use the people beneath you's money to pay you. So it's like you are robbing Peter to pay Paul.
Okay.
So when it becomes an issue or people stop, then the last set of people who are now contributing are mostly the casualty. So the early starters definitely will make their money. And as we delve into it, we explain how these schemes are actually orchestrated. Yes, exactly. Yes.
So there's always somebody who starts it.
Yes.
And then you have to bring other people on board. And then the people who come on board also have to bring other people.
Yes.
And you're saying that they use their monies.
Yes.
To pay those at the top. And so if you join towards the end of it, then you lose your money.
You lose your money. Or at the point where it will break, then the down people who have yet not been paid loses their money.
I see.
Yes.
I understand there's also another one called pyramid or something. How different is that? Is it the same thing?
It's the same Ponzi scheme.
Okay.
Ponzi. So you see the way pyramid is. So at the top, very few people are at the top, and it grows towards the base. So there are more people funding those at the top.
At the top.
So the more people join at the basement, they are not able to get the money to pay. So eventually then it collapses.
It collapses.
And falls. Yes.
I see.
Then,
how different is it from legitimate investment?
Okay. You see, Ponzi schemes promises high returns with low risk. Well, so in the securities industry, I mean securities and exchange commission industries, they will tell you, if it is too good to be true, then indeed it is too good to be true. All right. So, for example, any investment-minded person knows their risk. And the higher the risk, the bigger the outcome.
Yeah.
However, these ones promises higher returns with little or virtually no risk at all. So the moment you begin to see that investments that they put your money that you are investing into.
Okay.
But with Ponzi schemes and scamming events, they are unable to tell you actually where they make the money from in order to pay you the dividends that they are promising you.
Can you give an example?
Okay. So, for example, if you invest in any of the authorities or licensed investment portfolios by the SEC of Ghana, they also have platforms that they invest into.
Right.
Most of them invest into government bonds or they lend it to other corporate institutions. So you will see a clear where the return on your investment would be coming from.
An example is like stocks, right?
Stocks.
The shares. So if you buy,
shares.
You're putting your money here and
Exactly.
it is going to a particular company. When they make profit, you get something at the end of the day. So you see where your money is going and where your returns are coming. But it's not like that with Ponzi schemes.
No, with Ponzi schemes, you don't know. They are just promising you that maybe join, of late, just join an activity. Just be doing it. Okay, you have some money. You need to withdraw. Okay, bring about quarter of the money before you can withdraw part of the money. So at the end of the day, they are not using it for any business, or they are unable to tell you the exact business they are using it for. So at the end of the day, so these are some of the characteristics of what Ponzi schemes or any scamming platform that you could see. Yeah.
But what makes people believe it is genuine?
Wow, that is a very big question, but with an uncomfortable answer. All right. So these people have ways of recruiting people. They thrive on what we call borrowed trust.
Okay.
Of course, these are platforms that the individual has no knowledge about. So how is he going to trust that brand? Okay, so these platforms will recruit one or two people who would now go and sell the information to others. So the individual participants is trusting the one who is telling them about the platform.
Right.
Because this individual has actually benefited. So you invest, you have made the money. So there's nothing that is untrue about it from the beginning. Okay. So your pastor is telling you he has invested and make money. He has withdrawn and he can show you receipt of cash. At that point, there is nothing like a regulator's press release or warning that could dissuade anybody from participating in that. Unfortunately, a lot of people have put it that these individuals who are scammed or become victims are greedy. It is absolutely not about greediness. The core aspect is that statistics shows that, and research has shown that these individuals who become victims of these platforms are, number one, well-educated, financially literate than the average person.
I see.
So not that they are naive or they are greedy. They just have challenges or want to double their money or want a low-risk opportunity to invest in.
Right.
So that is the fundamental thing these people are looking for. So you see now, the first people who are the first recruitment of these platforms have actually earned the money, shown you what receipt of money and cash, who are you to doubt that? So your uncle has told you something, your lecturer has told you something, your church group leader has told you something, and with a proof.
Appeal,
see, it's not like
appeal to authority.
Yes. So you see, so that is the first set of what? Building on borrowed trust.
Trust, right.
You are not trusting the platform, but you are trusting the beneficiary.
Person. Right.
So that is how they recruit and get these people. So at that point, there's nothing Bank of Ghana will tell you that these people will believe. There's nothing that the Cyber Security Authority is going to know. They can see proof of what the individual is telling them. So these are some of the ways that get people
on board
onto this platform. Yes.
I see. Very interesting. But
yes.
but why do these schemes continue to, succeed, despite the fact that we have seen many of them collapse over time? My mother tells me of Piram.
Yes.
Growing up, I also heard of Loom.
Yes.
And then, but still, they are still around. Why do we still continue to see them?
And of course,
why are they
recently
still
in Ghana, we've heard of Men's Gold and all these kind of things.
And all of that.
Yes. All right. They will continue to thrive because these people are smarter, always changing the dynamics. It could be the same group of people, but they keep on changing names.
The name of the
platform. Yes. And you see, what they do also, they have what we call the controlled environment. The controlled environment. So this is how they operate. When they onboard people like that, they have their own platform for communication. Okay. So they would not use WhatsApp. They use WhatsApp or social media for their recruitment. But for daily engagement with this individual, they have their own platform. So in the CWPC case, they have what we call the bond chat.
Yeah.
So the bond chat was an application that was dedicated for their consumption.
That. Oh, okay.
So you see, so now on those platforms, they controlled what happens there. So you only be hearing about success stories, benefits, withdrawals. Anybody who come with a dissenting view will be deleted. You will not get to see that negative message.
Oh.
So they are in their own world.
They
control it. So they are in their own world with their own information. They are only hearing success stories. Oh, I have gotten my share, screenshots of wow, amusements, and those are the only stories you hear there. So there's nothing like any form of negativity.
In fact, as I was preparing for this conversation, I was reading on social media some of the comments from some people. Okay. And I saw a lady actually raise a red flag about bond chat. And then in the comment section, I see people saying, oh, it's just a chat, I think it's, so you are saying that it is connected to the CWPC
case.
Case. Oh, yes. I see.
All right. So this is what they do. Now, when they recruit people, when people also recruit others, you have marketed this to your family members, your church, your youth group, your school unions, and other things. You wouldn't want to lose credibility in the sight of these people. So such an individual become a defender of the platform. So whatever, because he is likely to lose his credibility. So he will now stand as a defendant of these platforms. So no matter what people say, he would defend them.
Right.
So all this, when people raise the red flag, those who go to talk about it are part of these defenders. So they intend to defend the platform without any payment or whatsoever, but they will defend it with all the strength that they have. Is it just to protect the people that they have onboarded onto this platform, or let me say their followers? Yes. So they would debunk any idea that seems to raise any form of dissenting view or trying to draw red flags from what they do.
Okay.
And this becomes automatic. Nobody is sending them, but because of the credibility they wouldn't want to lose, and also the assurance that, oh, they will definitely get their money out of it. Yes.
Right.
So that's how it goes. So you get serious critics who would debunk that idea, send you screenshot to tell you that no, what the lady is saying is wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. Now, one interesting thing about all of these is that they don't usually appear illegitimate. They look like some, the schemes, it looked like something legitimate. What are some strategies that they use to, create that particular image of legitimacy?
Okay. When the first people they onboard have gotten their money, what shows that it is not true? The person did the investment at the stipulated time, they have earned the money. There's nothing to convince anybody who has proof. He has seen actual money in his account. He's able to withdraw, interact with the platform. So there's no way you could convince such a person that it is not true. So they start by winning the trust of the people they could now use as what? Recruiters. So once that trust is established, there's no way such an individual will say no. When you have invested, let's say, with a CPC, it ranges from what? 900 Ghana cedis to 30,000. That's how much people lost on that platform, individuals. So somebody has, let's say, 10,000 and has gotten profits of 5,000 within 2 weeks, 3 days, or whichever stipulated. My brother, there's no way you could convince such a person that it's not true.
Yeah.
And in the past, in Ghana here, some have happened several times.
Yeah.
There was one some past time ago related to some fish farming. You went to, put your money inside. And I nearly fell the victim. Those times I was a trainer in one of the IT institutions. And, I don't know. Unfortunately for me, that day I followed a colleague there to go and invest because I didn't have money. And when we were going just in front of the office, we saw military men with sacks of money in Ghana must go to invest. So I was laughing at my friend. People are carrying Ghana must go. You have your small money in your pocket.
Right.
So you see, and these were things that people could tell. People have experienced. So they went in there. But within the next 3 months, the whole thing collapsed. The men's gold issue that happened in Ghana, I saw people who have actually withdrawn, have recruited their spouses, their wives onto the platform. This man has seen money. He has seen transactions have occurred. He has benefited. Of course, every good thing you have to bring your wife in. But you see, at the end of the day, your wife will be the loser. So it's the down people or people who want to go the second round, third round.
Yeah.
So the first round people will always make their money. Yes. So those who are aware of those, they make their first money and they are out. Yes.
And then the other people have to now come and struggle.
Yes. So they will be the people who will now struggle at the end of the day. So the last set of people are always the losers. So the early adopters will always make their money. And once the trust is gained, they will use them to recruit other people. Yes.
So testimonials is actually one of the ways that they make it look legitimate.
Exactly.
I understand websites. These days they create from nice websites and all of that. And is that also something?
See, gone were the days when we were you'll be looking for websites with errors.
Yeah.
With some kind of, interfaces they don't take time to do. Yeah. But now, by the help of AI template, they could even have advanced, well-established websites than many of the brands that we know. So if you want to dwell on that one, because they know how much they are going to make out of it. So they will take all the initial investment to make sure it's, looks legitimate, well-established, and will meet all technical or pass all technical and compliance issues. They will have very wonderful apps that will pass onto the Play Stores. The Play Stores is not easy publishing apps there.
Yeah.
Especially places like App Store and other. No, human being will review, but they have the time to go through all of that. To go through all of those processes. So you see, they know the end game. So they are well prepared for it. Yes. Right. So it's not that it's not matra makwe issue. No. It's well planned, well thought through. They know when they are going to, leave the scene and other things. So it's well thought through.
I see. Yes. I see. Hold on for me. Let me just announce the phone lines in case anybody wants to join the conversation. Well, if you just tune in, this is Business Breakfast on Z101.9 FM with me, Nitra Bihamon. This morning, we're talking about Ponzi schemes and how you can stay safe or protect yourself from all of that. And my guest is Emmanuel Kegadasu. He is a cybersecurity expert and he's in studio having this conversation with me. You are free to join us. Send us a WhatsApp on 054432 1019, 0544 321019, or you can call us on 030 39 56641, 030 39 56641, and then we'll give you the opportunity to share your thoughts with us this morning. You can also engage us on our social media platforms. We're streaming live on Facebook at ZFMGH, and on YouTube we're at Z Multimedia. Please drop a comment. I'm happy to read all your messages for you, all your comments for you this morning, right here on the show. All right, let's continue the conversation. I think you spoke about the fact that some individuals, even though they are intelligent and all of that, they still, fall victims to some of this. Let's go back to that particular point. Why does that happen?
All right. Financially, nobody is satisfied. We all want more. We want avenues to invest and get more. And at times, your intelligence can be your liability.
How so?
All right. So you see, intelligent people would want to play it safe, would want to put in small effort to gain much.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things that could lead you. You are trying to beat the system.
The system.
Yes. So that is what will lead you into set ventures. Of course, if people, for example, intelligence should tell you that, okay, Kwabena has invested and and you can see he has made this withdrawal on such a platform. No amount of regulatory compliance by BOG, by SEC, CSA would be enough to convince this individual, because he is an intelligent being and he can see what the profit is. So your regulatory, your press release and all those things you are talking about will be immaterial to such an individual. Well, he's an intelligent person. He can see what the people have earned. So he would also attempt investing. Yes.
But do you think that a little bit of greed is also there?
Not necessarily. You see, okay, now I don't want us to use the word greed, because when you use the word greed, set people feel insulted.
Okay.
They also feel that, okay, looking at my caliber as a pastor, as a leader, is it because of greed? So they would not come out to say it. Okay. And silence in this industry is the oxygen that breathes or make room for the next scam to happen. When people keep quiet, they don't talk about their experiences, it makes room for the next person to fester. So if they see that, no, this can happen to anyone as a result of wrong judgments, that one they believe that, oh, everybody can be wrong in one way or the other.
Yeah.
So that opens them up. So they don't now see themselves as, they are the cause of it, but it's a misjudgment, miscalculation that has led them there. Then it makes room for them to now open up. And the more it is reported to the law enforcement agency, the more and easily these platforms are able to we are able to track them down to deal with them according to law. Yes. So if you say greed, it's okay, if greed, if I go to say, they will say greed, and I'm not satisfied with what I have.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So that's one of the motivations to people joining this.
But why do some people, convince their friends and their families to join these platforms?
Okay. Nobody doubts proof. You can't doubt something that is authentic. The person has withdrawn the money. The person has seen it. So definitely you will not doubt something that has a proof. Okay. So this individual has opened a dashboard showing you the amount of money he's accrued on an app, on a platform. And you can see there maybe thousands of dollars, or in cases where it is converted to Ghana cedis, you are seeing thousands of Ghana cedis on a dashboard that belongs to a person in a mobile app on a platform. So this money, once it reaches this, I'm going to withdraw right now. And you see, as a rational human being, you can see your colleague investing in something, an opportunity. Why would you also wait when you have some few coins to spare? So the individual is also tempted to also follow suit and invest. So you see, the first stage is getting the trust of the people. These people have withdrawn the money.
Yeah.
You can go about 2-3 times cycles without any issue for an individual. So such a person is telling you, this is my third time. So you, the first time, you'll be quick to follow suit. So that chain of trust that is built initially becomes what? The cornerstone to spread the message.
I see.
No, so imagine your church leader, your old student platform president, is telling me, I do.
Yeah.
And I've gotten the benefits.
The proof this.
This is the proof. And you are with him, he is able to withdraw, and it has hit his account. And you can see mobile money crying. Why would you doubt that?
Yeah.
So you will be quick to borrow money or other things to follow. Yes.
What are some of the biggest red flags, people ignore when they, encounter investment opportunities online?
Okay. One, it is too good to be true. Nobody does investment and recoup 100% of it in our modern times. No, it doesn't happen.
But these platforms will tell you that you get the same amount back.
Yes,
or
and
twice.
and the previous people, the people they use as the trust builders, actually got it. So the fact that they have got it, that should tell you that no investment. Okay, assuming yes, they're able to break them. Don't they have some operational expenses that they would deduct?
Yeah,
so you get something out. So anything that promises too high a value with low rates, no problem. Or this thing, you just do one or two and then you are gone. So if that promise is there, the higher returns. And secondly, if these platforms are not listed on a regulated platform, never ever attempt it. If it is not licensed by Bank of Ghana, by the Securities and Exchange Commission, if it's not licensed by CSA, so all the regulatory authorities, if they are not linked to them or on this platform, not because of what the platform is saying, they could lie and put it on their website, but you go to the SEC or the regulators platform to check, make a call to find out. You see, this is your hard-earned money. Be it 500 cedis, 100 cedis, or 1 cedi, you earn it. That's your sweat. So you should take that little pain into knowing where the money is going to be invested. Then, are they resident in Ghana? Of course, if this is in Ghana, it is likely they will have an office. Walk to the office and find out. And of course, they could also create an office
too, because you mentioned Ben's Gold.
Yes, the office was on there. Yes, of course. But so the most important, the regulator, the promise they are making, and the regulator. Find out from the regulator, have you licensed these people to operate in this, particular mode or type of investment? I think just yesterday, the bank BOG is still announcing some online lending platforms.
Yes.
You see, these are platforms.
20.
Yes, you go, you lend money, they give you. Why would the ordinary person
think that it is not?
It is not. I've applied. You requested for money, they gave you. When time is up, they say pay up. So why would you? Of course, we borrow money from MTN and other platforms, and we pay back. So if another platform, but you say they are not licensed, that means they are not within the regulatory ambit of the authorities. So we don't. What the regulator is that we don't know these people. So your investment there will be risky.
Yeah.
And anything online, even the physical one, before you go there, they have packed and they are gone. There's nothing you can do. So how much less an online? Well, it's just taking away their website. It's just removing that SIM card and throwing away. It's just decide not to shut down the website, the platform. They'll tell you, we are sorry, they have some technical challenge. That's how it begins. Technical. People cannot withdraw. So technical challenge before you realize, then that's the end.
That's the end.
Yes. So anything that is online, you need to think twice.
And I understand sometimes they even tell you to bring something. Come bring maybe a percentage of your amount there to be able to withdraw.
For security. So in the case of the CWC PC platform, that's what they told the people. So at a point, they say, okay, SNIT is going to charge 25%. So you bring that 25% so that you can withdraw. So you see, they are now also, so you see that trend of borrowed trust.
Trust, yeah.
Of course, we know SNIT, and they did the calculation based on exactly how much SNIT charges. The SNIT charges are. So you see, the intelligent person will do the calculation and it matches.
Yeah.
So the intelligent person will say, yes, what they are saying, but it's true. It's true. So now, you see, it's like you have money with a platform. why not they deduct the money and give you the rest? But they say, now go and look for that equivalent of money to top up. And you see, because the person is already committed, he wants to recover. So he will definitely go for certain money to come and top up.
And that money too will be gone.
It will still be gone.
I see. So you mentioned 3 things. The high returns as one of the red flags.
Yes.
I think you also mentioned the lack of maybe a residential presence in Ghana.
Physical
presence in Ghana. And then the lack of regulation as well.
Yes,
they are not in line with the regulations.
They are not licensed by the regulator of that industry. Yes.
I think there's one that you also mentioned earlier, that there's no clear business model.
There's no clear business model.
That also counts.
So they can't tell you this is where we do our investment. This is our partner. If they can't tell you how they make the money, then these are some of the right.
But how about the pressure to bring other people? Does that also count as a red flag?
Because you have your money in there, and they just make more noise so that we could even be growing bigger and larger. And of course, you see, because you have gained the trust on that platform, you also want to bring your family members on board. No, you have gone there, you have made 100% profits. What will prevent you from bringing your brother or sister or your own spouse? So you have physical money. Cash, liquid, transferred into your mobile money account, which you are spending. Would you want your wife to also benefit? So that's the likelihood. You have colleagues and friends who are complaining about the economy. Some people say they have money, they don't know where to invest in. Would you advise them? You would advise them. So it is not of, maybe a malicious intent or a wrong intent. People bring people on board. The faith they have in the
systems.
Yes. But unfortunately, some people will also just spread the message without even being connected to those platforms. So before you are in a group, WhatsApp group, then they will just forward the details to those platforms. And people are also looking out for opportunities to invest and make some
more money.
Yes.
Then they become victims.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Gadasu, please hold on for me. I have a gentleman over the phone lines now. He happens to be a victim of this particular Ponzi scheme thing quite recently, and he joins us. I mean, his identity, we can't put out his identity because he's not comfortable with that, but he's over the phone lines. Hello.
Yes, hello. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm well by God's grace. Kindly speak up a little bit for us so that we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. All right. So which of the platforms were you a victim of? Yearbit. Okay. Take us back to the beginning. How did you first hear about the platform?
Okay, so I heard it from a colleague. A colleague introduced me to it. He said it's a trading platform. And the message he gave us was just if you deposit this amount of money, which is 6,000 Ghana cedi, equivalent to $500 by then, in 40 days' time, your money will be doubled. So that's how I was introduced to Yearbit. Even though I hesitated for about 2 weeks before I went into it.
So they told you it's a trading platform.
Yes, so they said it's a trading platform, but I think.
What kind of trading platform? What kind of trading? What are they trading there?
They said it was trading, but when I started, I realized it wasn't trading. Okay, I said it's trading, and I may say it's just trading people that you are inviting in, because it's like you are trading that the more you bring people, the more you earn. So the trading there is just you trading the people that you are bringing, but it's not necessarily trading, because they will send you a code and you just copy it and go and paste it at the Yearbit. That is what they call trading. So I don't see it as trading. If it's trading, it's just you trading the people that you are bringing, because you bring in someone, you are getting some money out from it. So maybe it's trading people that they were referring to. Yes.
I see. But what convinced you that this was a genuine investment opportunity for you to put your money? So wait, before that, so you put your 6,000 cedis in it?
Yes, please.
Wow. And after the 40 days, did it double for you?
Unfortunately for me, it didn't double. So how they advertise it is not the way it is. They advertise that after the 40 days, your money will double. But before your money can be doubled, you have to also invite at least 3 people, which you earn some money there. You also earn some signals, what they call trading, the lowes code. I think you earn it for about 5 days. So if you are unable to invite 3 people within that 40 days, I doubt if you may be able to get, if your money will be able to double. And even if your money double, and let's say now you have about $1,000 there, if you're even going to withdraw, they have something they call heading fee, which they will deduct 20%. So you may not even get, if you have $1,000 in the app and you're withdrawing, you won't even get your capital.
So did you stay on for the entire? Did you stay on for the entire 40 days, and were you able to withdraw the money?
Yes, I think I stayed almost 3 months before because I wanted to withdraw my capital. One funny thing about Earbit is you can withdraw your capital, and you can withdraw and exceed your capital. If I say capital, like the 6,000 Ghana cedis that is deposited in. Yeah, so I wanted to just get my capital. That's the money that I deposited in. So I have to wait. I think it was around $1,100 and something dollars before I was able to withdraw my capital. And you can exceed, yes, before, but you can also exceed the capital. So there's no way your money won't be stuck in there. But within the 3 months, I was able to withdraw my capital.
So the initial conversation they had with you, or the person had with you, was that if you stay on for 40 days, your money will be doubled. But you stayed for almost 3 months. That is maybe about almost 90 days.
Yes.
And you weren't still able to withdraw that double that we're talking. So you got only your capital. But
yes.
you are fortunate, because some other people couldn't even take out their capital. I see. But at what point, or maybe what convinced you? Is it that the person that told you about it is somebody you trusted, or you saw proof of making money out of it and all of that, and that's actually convinced you that was a genuine investment opportunity? So
I think I scammed myself, let me put it that way, because I didn't totally make a search on it. I think I heard it first and from the person, but I succumbed to there's a fallacy they call appeal to masses, appeal to illegitimate authority. So he made reference of people that I know that, oh, this person is to eat, this person is to eat, and all those things. So I just convinced, I convinced myself that, oh, I know this person is into it, but I didn't check, I didn't make a search on it. So yes, the person just used the people that I know or people that I'm close to try to convince me. So I may say I convinced myself into it, because I thought, oh, since I know this person and it's a mother figure or a father figure and the person into it, then I assume it was a legit investment or a trading platform.
I see. So at what point did you begin to suspect that something was wrong?
So after I made my deposit, I think I contacted a friend, and the friend said, have I made a search on it? So we did a search and realized that it was a red flag. If I say red flag, a big red flag. So then I knew that this wasn't just a risk, but it was a high risk so-called trading platform. Yes, so it's after I did my withdrawal, so the money that was there was a claim profit. Yes, let me put it that way. So I think 2 weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago, they said there were a it was you were playing gala or something like that. They said during the gala, they are not able to make withdrawal, so they suspended withdrawal for 10 days. So those things were just a sign that this thing it won't work, because they suspended trading for 10 days. And after that, after it was released, they said a lot of people are withdrawing their money, so there's pressure on the system. So they should relax. So it didn't just happen at once. Yeah, they suspended it for 10 days. And they later came and said a lot of people are withdrawing, so there's pressure on the system.
Right. So
before they realized, and they said Australian then is has issued this and that, and their alliances are expired, and they're just giving stories. And they've also introduced something new. I shown something like that, that if you still want to withdraw your money, you have to pay 20% of your money that you have in the Yabit account,
right,
to verify before, I think for 60 days or 40 days again, before you be able to withdraw your money. And yes, as for that one, we leave it for those who want to go.
I see. So you are not going back. So how has that affected you financially and personally?
After this, it's a lesson given to me. Yes, by the grace of God, I was able to withdraw my capital. Maybe my data and my time that I've spent there is what has been affected. Yeah, but it's a lesson given. It's a lesson given to me that we shouldn't just jump into something that seems juicy. Oh, there's money here. When you invest, you get this. It's a big lesson given to me that it's not anything that you hear that is legit. First of all, I have to make a thorough investigation about it, and yes, and know whether it has been licensed by the Bank of Ghana. If not, yes, I by the grace of God, I didn't lose my money though, but maybe I had a high expectation that maybe if I withdraw, I will use the money to do some things. So maybe the hope that I lost into is that the plan that I have, if I make my second withdrawal, has been cut.
And the Bible says that hope deferred makes the heart sink. So your heart sank a bit, but we are sorry about that. I mean, now you've learned a few lessons. Hopefully next time we don't just jump into that. But thank you very much for your time. Thanks so much for sharing your experience with us. Yes, there's one other gentleman we want to bring on the line to also share his experience briefly. And so once we're able to get him, then we will connect him as well and then speak. But let me come in studio now. So you listen to him. From his experience, what are some things that you would want to pick out and use that to advise our audience this morning?
Okay. The format has always been the same. So you see, he got the information from somebody that he trusted, somebody that he knew. Yes. So these first timers, they will always look for people who can easily spread the message, right. People who are socially connected, well educated, and has it all, very brilliant people. So that's what they use, and they will definitely enjoy. So they are talking out of experience to these other followers. So it will be very difficult unless you sit down to do your homework well, or looking at what people have gone through, following up. Right. So you see the trend I explained, that at a point in time they will tell you there's some technical challenges or So that is the beginning of the downfall. Yes, the moment those things begin to set in, you can't withdraw beyond some limit. So before you go into this, ask a lot of questions. Yes, because why would I put money inside something and I can't withdraw my capital? At any point, any investment, I can withdraw my money, my capital at any point in time. At any point in time, I should be able. But where they will place a restriction, you can't withdraw, and you need to bring other people. If I invest in the bank or any security product, I don't need to go and bring another person before my investment starts working for me.
Right.
So these are serious red flags. Yes.
Okay, so I have the other gentleman on the line now. He says he will speak Chi. I mean, and I think that also appeals to a lot of people who probably might not have gotten what we're talking about. And so this morning we'll bring him. Again, his identity is hidden. We can't mention his name on the platform. But good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ralph.
Yeah, and Patrick is saying.
Oh, Yamiadum.
Yeah,
I know you can mix the Chi with the English. I'll try my best.
Try your best.
I'll try my best.
Okay, try your best. That's nice.
So my own too is a friend that I know well. Introduced one this Ponzi scheme called RNK.
RNK, okay.
RNK, yes. And it's like he has into it for I think for a while. And he told me that he put 10,000 cedis, and within 2 months the money doubled for him. So he told me that I should come and do some, and I think it will help me somewhere. So he was forcing me. Firstly, when he told me, the thing was just hurting me small, and I was just thinking it was maybe this fraud, this thing. So he showed me the way he withdraws his money, how he used to put money inside. So I go and cash some money and put in it. And I started trading. They are trading.
It was also so hold on. So it was also a trading platform.
Yes, please.
What were they trading?
The way they do their own, they have their WhatsApp group, WhatsApp platform. So they put some code in that platform, and when they put that code on that platform, then you go and copy that code and you go on that RAK signals where they do the trading. And then you go and trade with the code there, and they will give you some. The way that the thing will come, they say they have given you some dollar, maybe $3, $5, $6. Then the money that you have in your RNK platform, you could see that your money is just going up. So my own, along the way, I think around the World Cup time.
Okay.
Then they said they are doing some promotion because of the World Cup. So they add some money to our money in that RNK platform. So everybody that is on that RNK, they add up some money to it, and they said you cannot withdraw the money unless the World Cup finish. So all of us that were on that RNK, we are waiting for the
World Cup
to end so that we can just withdraw our money. And so unfortunately, when the World Cup finished, I think it went on for like 2 weeks. Then they withdraw their money from the distance, and some of us, we are very happy. We just want to go and withdraw our money. When we make the withdrawal, they said you can't withdraw the money unless you have to trade for some certain time before you can just make the withdrawal. And as for that one, they have another chat, WhatsApp chat.
Okay.
That WhatsApp chat, they call it forfeit chat. So that one, their leaders are there. If you have some problem, you can just communicate with them. Then they will just show you the way you go about it.
Right.
And when that withdrawal time catch, they said nobody can withdraw his money unless you have to trade to that amount that they have put it in your destiny before you can just withdraw your money. And one thing that you notice that they said, and if you want to withdraw your money, you have to add up another money into your account for the system to rectify your your amount that you have in your RNK signal. So if you want to ask some question at that chat, that profit chat, nobody will respond to you, nobody will talk to you. Yes. So they will just, if you are there and watch the profit chat, they will just come and put some code there that these people, they have add up their money, so the system is open for them, and to me, it came to my notice that these people, they are not correct people. So I even stopped doing the distance.
The investment.
And my money that I put there.
How much was it?
Oh, 3,000 cedis. 3,000 cedis.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, 3,000 cedis.
And there is no, there's no way you're going to get the money back because you don't even know who to go to.
There's no way. If you want to withdraw the thing, then it will give you some. They will tell you that you have to trade and even that trading that they will say you have to trade to get your money back is even bigger than your money times 2 in your account. So if you said you are going to trade, my boss, it's not just it's not just right now that you are going to finish trading. And the easiest way is like you have to add up the money that you have in your account. And that's why I came to know that these people, they are fraud. So why should I go and add up another money in my account for the system to verify my account? Yes. So that's the reason why.
Right. So looking back now, what is one thing that you wish that you had noticed earlier?
For me, I would say it's my own mistake because when the guy introduced the thing to me, the way he explained the thing, I said, no, this thing, it should be maybe some gambling because I just want to know what trading are they trading on that net. So I consult one of my friends.
Okay.
And he Google about that RNK I'm talking about. And the information that pops up, I think it was not well described for that RNK. But I just took that bold step because of my friend. He said he has deposited some 10,000 and he get his money. So I decided to let me try and see how it will go. And that's why
you lost the money.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your experience with us.
You are welcome.
We are really grateful. Yes. We hope that you will find several other ways to be able to get the money that you lost.
Yes.
And God will help you.
Amen.
All right. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right. So, Mr. Gadasu, we've listened to 2 different testimonies along the same lines, one on Yebit and then the other on RNK. But our time is almost up and we have to go. So maybe if there's anybody listening to us, when somebody brings such an opportunity to you, what are the first 5 things that you should do? Before you convince yourself that it's a good investment or not.
Okay.
The first 5 things. Yeah.
Yes. So the first one is that because of the trust you have in your friend, you are likely not to make a good assessment. But trust me, your good friend, your spouse, your pastor can also make a mistake.
Okay.
So don't take their word just for it. You have to do your independent assessment, investigation about the platform. Then secondly, go and check on the regulator's website.
Okay.
Do a Google search. In fact, recently, I think on last week, Wednesday, a mate of mine who is working at the fire service, a senior ranking officer, she received a mail that, Amazon, some of them are simple as just go and comment on their works and then that's all you do, and you will be getting about 500 CDs per day. Just clicking, just commenting. This is an easy job. So I asked her to send me the link. She sent the link. I just paste the same message into Google. Then I got to know. I knew it was scam, but I just wanted to confirm and be very sure.
Right.
But it will take you to the original Amazon website. So you see, when you check that, if you rely only on that, you may think it is genuine. You see, once they get you from that, then they will now move you to their control. Remember, I made mention of the controlled environment.
Yeah.
So they will now move you from WhatsApp into those platforms where they now have absolute control over you. All right. Then also, if it is too good to be true, every investment carries risk. So if you are going to get 100% profits or earnings on your investment, no, it is not true.
It's not true.
Yes, 100% is not true. Yes. Then also, make your eye open. Open your eyes. Because these things are always happening around. It is not that good. It's starting from what? The way back in the 20th century. Up to now, it will still linger on. They will come in different names, but the format and the scheme is the same. They say all of them told you they are trading.
Yeah.
All of them will tell you, what trading are you into?
Trading.
Is it the stock market? Where are they listed? Whatever. You need to be very firm grounded in these things. Then also, don't go and spread these things to your friends, colleagues. Now, at times people put certain things on platform that I have gotten having gotten you. Then the question is, are you sure you have gotten, or you are just forwarding what somebody told you?
Right.
No, you have not withdrawn money for yourself. Then you say, oh, I have withdrawn money. Those are forwarded messages. And even if the individual has find out about the entire thing. It doesn't take much. Just Google. Just the same message they forwarded to you. Copy and paste and Google it. You will definitely call the authorities, regulators, call cyber security. I've received this platform. I want to invest in. Is this something that is on their radar? Can they advise? They will definitely get back to you.
Right.
Call the SEC. Call BOG. These are the main regulators that we have in this country. And call them. This one at free cost to you. So just a little bit of research will save you from all this trouble.
All of this.
Yes.
So, Gados, thank you very much for coming. I'm really grateful that you came. It's been a very good conversation, and we've learned a lot, and we're really grateful to you.
Thank you for having me.
Right. Please do enjoy the rest of your day.
All right.
All right. So that was Emmanuel K. Gadasu. He is a cybersecurity expert, and he joined me in studio this morning. We talked about the Ponzi schemes and how you can protect yourself. We've said a lot of things, but one thing I want you to know is that financial freedom is actually a goal that many of us pursue, and it is not wrong to want to have financial freedom, but also you need to know that wealth is built over time. You don't have to just jump onto anything because somebody says it's going to give you overnight success, overnight wealth. So please make sure that you protect yourself from that. If you miss any part of this conversation, you can head straight to our YouTube channel. We'll post the video there. We're at Z Multimedia on YouTube, so that you can get to play back this conversation, and you can save yourself from investing 6,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 like the victims that we heard from this morning. All right, so that'll be all for today. We're back again tomorrow for some more interesting conversations. This has been Business Breakfast on Z101.9 FM, your lifestyle, leisure, and business platform. My name is Nitra Bihamon. I'll see you tomorrow. Up next is A Brighter Side with Jeremy Okorie Amako. Keep listening to Z101.9. Bye-bye.